Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and giving my videos thumbs up. So I love getting your comments. We love to talk about the stock market here in a plain English kind of way. And in the last week or so, we have been talking about GameStop a lot. The symbol GME. This stock is the most shorted stock by percentage out there. I think there are 65 odd million shares in existence, and there are at least 70 million shares shorted. It is stunning, and there is a major short squeeze going on right now on these company shares. Back in the summer of 2020, the shares, you could have bought them around $450 to $550 a share. They are now in the $35 range. They hit a high of $43 just a couple of days ago as the shares really took a major pop the other day as it became clear that the direction of the company is moving in the right direction. Although there are skeptics out there, a lot of people think GameStop is a dinosaur. They're looking at stores like this and going, oh no, this is just like Blockbuster, man. They haven't got a future. Think again, kids. This company is changing into the e-commerce side of things, and there have been some serious moves made behind the scenes that are not necessarily evident to, apparently, a number of analysts on Wall Street. When you talk about Wall Street and the markets, this is what people think about. They think that the shares trade, and there are all kinds of traders like these, bond traders, stock traders. I'll tell you right now, the action for GameStop is coming from home, where people are trading online. Look at this chart here. This is a chart of the shortage, the shares selling short of GameStop from 04 to 06, 08, 2010. 20 to 40% of all the shares outstanding were shorted in GameStop, right up to 2018. But look at that, 18 and 19, and now 2020. Look at the percentage of the number of shares out there that are shorted compared to the free float of stock, the actual number of shares that are trading hands in the open market. It is now at 140%. It's absolutely stunning. It's a sevenfold increase in the number of shares that are shorted from just 2 years ago. Here's a chart for the last week from the 11th of January to about the 16th or so. The shares early in the week were in that $18 to $20 range. And then on Wednesday, they took the shot into the 38 range. Here's a 1 month chart. You can see where the shares hit the 35 range up there and then topped up at 43.03, I believe, on Thursday morning. Friday, they backed off a little bit, but man, what a run. Here's a 6 month chart, I think. If you give me a second. Here you go. Yeah, here's a 6 month chart. Look at the far bottom left, July, August. Like I said, the shares were $6, $7, $8. They had been languishing between $2 and $5 for almost a year, and the short interest just kept climbing and climbing and climbing. This guy right here, Mr. Ryan Cohen, is now on the board of directors. He was the founder of Chewy. He has made a ton of money with that company. It's an online pet retailing business. He and two other of his associates are now on the board of directors. They own over 13% of the company, and they bought their interest on the open market. They just bought stock that is trading out there and put it in their pockets, therefore creating an even greater short squeeze. These guys aren't going to sell stock, not a chance. So how the short sellers are going to get covered, they're not getting covered anywhere down here. This has been the scene all Christmas long. Once the stores were open for business, people were lined up wanting to get their hands on the latest gaming systems. The PlayStation 5 came out. There's a guy right there holding one. And the folks from Microsoft brought out the brand new Xbox. And with all the accessories and the new games, GameStop has been incredibly busy. But I tell you, 303 percentage point increase in online sales. That now represents 34% of all the business that GameStop does. That's the direction they're headed. And guys like this, if you're on the wrong side of GameStop, this is what these guys are going to be looking like, holding their hands in their heads and wondering, what have I done? Most of the trading for GameStop is happening from small retail investors, not these guys, not these pros. We're talking about folks who are trading, day trading through Robinhood, through Fidelity, Schwab, on their phones. A lot of the buyers of the stock are this age right here. These folks are the buyers of GameStop because they know all about it. They know all about the product line. They know all about the future of this company. They can relate to the online side of things. They're buying $100, $500, $1,000 each worth of this stuff, and they're putting it away. They're not interested in flipping it in an hour, because even if it goes up 10%, you buy $500 worth of stock, you're only up $50. This is a stock that I think is going to go a lot higher. Overnight tonight, there'll be a lot of hand-wringing by analysts and big investors, especially those who are short this stock. How much higher can it go? A lot higher. We'll find out tomorrow, and we'll stay on top of it. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.